welcome to another episode of the Voice It Out
podcast.
Thank you. And I know what you are thinking, but hold that thought. You might be wondering where Damilola went to. That girl, she left me for man, but God being God. Here with me today is another co-host by the name Joy. Hi,
Hi
Joy.
guys, my name is Peter Joy Oiza, and I promise you that I'm gonna bring the same fire, the same tea, the same vibe on this show.
Clock it. Una clock it.
Clock
So
it.
now on today's episode, we will be discussing on something very relatable and also in commemoration of the World Youth Skill
Skill
Day.
Day.
That is on the July 15th of every year. And our topic is going to be based on something titled Beyond the Hustle, Skills, Career, and Redefining Success.
Nigerian youths, when we ask them question that, what skills they have, they go on like, I'm good in designing, I'm good in coding and all that, but nobody's talking about the soft skills, which are communication, emotional intelligence, networking, and also adaptability. These skills are very essential in workplace, right?
I'm telling you for a fact, I've known people who have had the opportunity in a lot of worlds, tech world, even the commercial world, even the so many in the world of music, in the world of acting. But majority of the youth seem to forget that there are some certain soft skill that will position you even higher than your actual skill of the degree you have acquired, the classes you've attended. For example, now that's part of communication. I know some people that they have always had this mindset that once I get a job, my own is just to go into the office space, do the work I'm asked to do, and go home. You seem to forget that soft skill will actually help you much more better than even the hard skill, the degrees, the courses you've taken. You need to learn to communicate in the environment you find yourself, because communication will now then lead to better networking.
Exactly.
By the time you're about to, you have the opportunity to express yourself, meet people, talk with people. Before you know it, some people will start buying into whatever ideas you have. You might even be the most intelligent person in the room, but if you don't speak,
nobody will know what you have.
your talent is just going to die with you. That's why they always say that there's a need for us to learn to talk.
Exactly.
It might be hard because we have some introverted people that don't like speaking, but you don't know that communications can take you so many places. So many places.
I feel, you don't have to, everybody talk all the time, yes. But if you're an introverted person, just, chip in the, smart words you have, the words of wisdom you have, and just don't be quiet, and you don't need to talk. Talking, in fact, lead you to meet better people with better opportunities. So this is one of the soft skills we need to have as well. And also, on the case of emotional intelligence, I've had experiences of people that just, talk without thinking, like basically being emotionless. And I'm like wondering, how, why, didn't you think before you talk? So if we don't have this, yes, you can be a graphic designer without you thinking, without you, graphics design itself, you need you to think. You need to be creative. So if you are someone that don't think, you are not putting emotion into what you are displaying, then sorry.
Yes, it's pointless.
Exactly.
It's pointless because there's a need for people to understand that we are humans. We don't run on batteries, we run on emotions.
Yes.
If you think that because you are trying to be, what's the word? Some people say I am blunt. This is me. I don't sugarcoat things. You now decide that I will just speak. Now, nobody is asking you not to be honest with the way, with what you want to say. It's good to be honest. But there's something called diplomacy. You need to be emotionally intelligent. You need to be aware of the emotions of whoever you are talking to.
Yeah.
That way, it actually helps people to even want to relate to you more. And it also helps in your networking. Because if someone wants to now, should I use the word, advertise you to potential, what's the word now? Sponsors or funders outside, they will add those things to it.
Yeah.
And in this world today, you need emotional intelligence to do a lot of things. You cannot just open your mouth and be speaking because you say, I want to be honest. This is me. I cannot be a blunt person. you are going to suffer.
Exactly.
I promise you, you will suffer.
Exactly. I think this generation that we are now, everybody wants to be blunt. Everybody wants to be, say their mind and,
This
just
is
leave
me.
it. This is me. No, we have to put in our emotions. We have to consider not just our own emotion and also the emotion of other people as well.
Yes.
So I think that's my few on that, my few points on that.
And also, I think I heard the part where you were talking about adaptability.
Yeah.
Please. Adaptability is also one important soft skill we need to have. If you intend to stay far, if you intend to use that hard skill, you intend to go far. Making use of your hard skill. Adaptability is also one of that soft skill you must possess.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you one thing in this life that is very constant that everybody knows is change.
Sure.
Do not assume that because you have been in a particular organization for a while, a particular sport for a while, you cannot be moved. Even if you are making a decision to stay there, life will definitely move you.
And
so
Nigeria happens to a lot of us.
God bless you.
It is not what you study that you are going to, end up doing.
So many bankers, so many people that did banking and finance now, they're in the industry of film.
Yeah.
So many people that studied all this biochemistry, microbiology, they're in the bank. So you must be ready to adapt. You must be ready to expand your mind. You must be ready to know that at any time, you can move out of the box. That box you have planned yourself. Now, that is a soft skill you must have. Because, like I said again, the only thing constant in this life is change. So you must expect it. You must be ready for it. And you must be ready to take charge of it when it actually comes.
True, yeah, true. Because Nigeria will happen to a whole lot of us. I remember one particular story my brother's friend said. He said he was working in a bank and then he saw one of his fellow banker and he asked him, please, what did you study? And he said he studied electrical engineering. And he ended up working in a bank.
Nigeria, God.
So we have to, adapt to whatsoever, because this is a road that you have to take and you're like, no, this is not what I studied in school. What you study in school and what you are doing right now might not relate. So
in Nigeria, adaptability is a strong skill you must have.
Yeah.
So now, still in commemoration of the World Youth Skill Day.
Yeah.
This next one is it's something that, should I say, I've been trying to figure out since uni, up until even after I left uni. And it actually speaks about entrepreneurship. The question is entrepreneurship for everybody? Because I remember when I was in school, if you just move 2 kilometers, you'd have seen this person come tell you, sister, I sell lip gloss. I sell this, I sell that. If you move small, you will meet this brother and say, sister, I sell shoes. Patronize me. Buy shoes for your brothers. Buy shoes for your sister. If you move small, you see your sister, cake. I make hair. This sister, I do cake. Plus, being a student.
Yeah.
Even students that their courses are quite
very tedious.
A lot. You will still see them selling things. Which begs me to ask that, is it for everybody or is it the situation of the country that warrants this?
I would say for me, I don't like anything business. I can market your business for you, but me venturing into business is not a lot.
It's not my forte. I'm so sorry.
So yeah, I don't think people are good at that. I see people, juggling their businesses and also school, and
I always wonder how they get the strength to do it. Because I know somebody. I know somebody when I was in school. It's not even a lie. This guy, when I left school, I could count about 7 ventures he was into.
Wow.
Plus, being the class captain at that time, he was also in the executive of the department. It got me thinking that, uncle, life is it's not so hard. What's the problem? Yeah. Is it because we're all looking for this money?
I feel most people, they have this entrepreneurship spirit in them. Yeah, any small thing just to make money, they just have to grab that opportunity. But me, sorry, to every Nigerian student, to every youth out there that, they are juggling businesses with their school, with their work, I throw my cap to you. I salute you. You people are the real Odogus and the real
we give it to you.
MVPs.
Which goes to now say that we are not against people being entrepreneurs. In fact, it is because in the Nigerian economy of today, one job cannot keep you going. A source of income is just a way to proper poverty.
Exactly. In school self, you will do a course that they will teach you about entrepreneurship. So
you must, because they themselves know that Nigeria is not for you.
Exactly.
Now, why that is true, I think there's a need to address the fact that there's a need to stop this shaming of people who do not have more than one income.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people who say that, oh, in this Nigeria of today, you're having one stream of income. You are not ready, you will suffer. Like, in a normal government setting, in a normal country setting, one job should be enough to feed you properly.
Yeah, exactly.
One job should be enough to feed you properly. Engineers, that if they go into their own field of engineering, the various types of engineering there is, and they earn properly, who wants to add more work to that? Because addition of so many sources of income just gives you more stress. You will now see some people, they are now beginning to look older than their age. They don't even have time to rest. They don't have time for themselves. They are just sourcing, looking for money. While that is good again, to be an entrepreneur, having multiple streams of income,
yes,
I don't think it is something that you should shame people for. Not everybody has the strength.
Yeah, nobody.
Like me, it has always been a thing for me that I've always known that business has never been my forte. Honestly, when I see people who do it and they do it effortlessly, I envy them, to be honest, that you guys are too good. I applaud. And when I see them growing, I applaud. But me, personally, my own field, what I want to do, I'm not a business person. That is just it. If it comes, quite all right, I can manage. Yeah. But overall, because it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I've seen colleagues that they will not even sleep. Some colleagues are already sorting stocks on the night of exam. Bro.
It's like as if me, I was not serious in school.
With my life.
Because tell me why? Why? Just why? Questions I asked myself was why? Because why will you be? You are just arranging this thing when you're supposed to be reading, and me, I'm being the unserious person. I don't need money.
That's why I keep saying that, please don't shame people for it.
Exactly.
Don't shame people for it. Side hustles are good.
Yeah.
Because in this country we are today, you need side hustles. But then don't shame people who don't venture into selling as a side hustle. Some of us venture into tech world. Some of us venture into the art of graphics design, web design. But don't assume that because they are not venturing into real market buying and selling, it automatically means that they are not serious.
You forgot to add something, that some of us are actually good in marketing other people's business, like me.
Now, that's a side hustle. That's a side hustle for her. Because if she decides to venture into that and take it up, it's going to earn you money. But don't assume that, because this person, you're not entering that market, you're not doing, mama, hello, last, jale, it automatically means that, you're not serious with your life. No, please. Let's try to cut off that thought. Let's try to cut off that thought. And as well as, I want to ask, it's a question to the audience, you guys. Drop your comments down below. I want to know, if you could start your life over again at 18, what skill would you have learned, and why would you learn that skill? Let me know your comments down below. Engage it and let me know what you all think. And with that, we have come to the end of another episode on the Voice It Out podcast.
In commemoration of the World Youth Skills Day, these are the key lessons we want you to take home, which is have a soft skill. Don't just, have the hard skill without the soft skills.
Very
and
important.
Also don't shame those people that are not interested in being an entrepreneur. They just want to, be in the tech world and also be in the professional space.
It's all about choice making.
Exactly.
Please. Yes. So you can follow us, like, share, subscribe on our YouTube and also on our Spotify at Vast TV, and also check us out on Spotify on Voice It Out.
Exactly. Thank you.
So with that, we'll see you next time. I remain your host, Oyindamola Daramola.
And I remain your co-host, Peter Joy Oiza.
Bye. Bye.